set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. From the 10. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On 1st down, Archer. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Check 26, check 26.
Out of the gun, Griffin flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brought him down. A gain of 9. Brings up
on 2nd down. Archer. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Brought him down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Now it's Griffin. Escaping the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Check 13. Check 13. Check. Check it out. Check 9.
They'll try and run for it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Second and goal from the 1.
Let's go, D. Check three.
Now a guy who's been a Raider his entire career. This is Marcel Reese. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, visitors nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now he'll tuck it and run. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
He's going to keep it again. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And a
back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He's going to run again. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. He's only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
Minkah Fitzpatrick on the tackle. A gain of 11 on the play. Result is a first down.
He's going to keep it again. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
He was brought down at the 26.
8 yards to go on second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter with the score, our home team 7, visitors nothing.
2nd and 8 coming up. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. He's He's going to run again, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. RG3 scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Griffin. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Good.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now Griffin on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
49er.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
8-yard line.
51 for Mike, boy, 51. Come on, dude. Mike, 51.
From the gun, it's Griffin. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense.
Throwing again. Griffin. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw again is Griffin. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands.
On downs.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Check 31, check 31.
And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. A first throw for the backup Griffin. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Deep ball. He was covered by Deion Sanders.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half. It's Griffin. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Cam Chancellor, he can do it all. This time it's a sack on the safety blitz. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Taken from about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Results in a first down.
He's going to keep it again. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. This time Jackson will throw it. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
He's going to run again. He gets 12 on the keeper there, but now it's 3rd down.
Sanders on the tackle. 12 yards on the play, but it's 3rd down.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll move the chains.
And a first down.
He's going to keep it again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
He may try and run for this. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
They'll run on 1st down. Archer. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
The end of the 3rd.
Defensively, the tackle by Cam Chancellor.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Griffin eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On third down, Archer. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way down to the 29.
49ers.
A big third down play there for the Niners. 62 yards on the ground. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Archer shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They'll try the left side. Archer, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Let's get it. 51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. Watch the screen. Pass.
From the shotgun, Griffin. Open man, it's Vernon Davis.
That's good.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
15-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Griffin on first down. Flush to his right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now RG3. Dancing to his left, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Now the fullback, Reese, this is where he excels. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Extra point right down the middle. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. He can run for it, and he will. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. This time, Griffin will throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. This time he'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Andre Johnson the target on that one. But it'll be second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check my 33.
He's back to throw. Flushed out right. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they're going to have this